Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Commanders hosting the Broncos, and the Broncos are 6.5-point road favorites. The over/under is at 43.5 points. The Broncos are minus 310 on the money line, and the Commanders are plus 250. Now these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to Sunday Night Football. It's supposed to be 41 degrees, 7-mile-an-hour winds from the west, and a 4% chance of rain. Nix and Mariota are supposed to be our quarterbacks for tomorrow. Head-to-head, the Commanders are 3-2 against the Broncos in their 5 meetings. The home team's 4-1. The favorite is both 3-2 against the spread and 3-2 on the money line. The over is 3-2, and at 43.5 points, the over is also 3-2. The Broncos are 9-2 on the season, 5-5-1 against the spread. The under is 8-3, and they are 3-2 on the road. Unbeaten at home. The Commanders 3-8 on the season, 3-8 against the spread. The under is 6-5, and they are 2-3 at home. The Broncos are 8-2 in their last 10 games, 5-4-1 against the spread. The under is 7-3, and they have won the last 8 games that they've played. There is a total of 64 points, 68 points, 33 points, 17 points, and 41 points. 20-point win over the Cowboys. Covered, 3-point win over the Texans. Covered, 3-point win over the Raiders. Did not cover, 3-point win over the Chiefs. They covered. They've been playing a lot of one-possession games. And against some of these games against teams that they probably shouldn't. Of their last 10 games, all but 2 were one-possession games. The game that they blew out the Cowboys and the games that they blew out the Bengals. Every other game, 1 point, 3 points, 4 points, 2 points, 1 point, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points. They've been allowing teams to stay in these games that they probably shouldn't. The Commanders 2-8 in their last 10, 2-8 against the spread. The over/under is 5-5. They have lost the last 6 games that they've played, and they have not covered any of those games. 35 points, 52 points, 66 points, and then 29 points. 21-point loss to the Chiefs. 24-point loss to the Seahawks, 22-point loss to the Lions, 3-point loss to the Dolphins. And that's with Tua turned the ball over, so go figure. The Broncos passing are average 220.1 yards per game, which is 20th. 10th in the league on the ground at 122.3. 15th in the league in points per game at 23.4. The Commanders 25th in the league in passing, 204.5. 4th in the league in rushing at 138.5. 23rd in the league in points per game at 21.5. Defensively, Broncos are top 10 in the statistical categories. 212.9 yards passing allowed, which is 9th. 88.5 yards rushing per game, which is 3rd. 17.5 points per game, which is 3rd. And then for the Commanders, they're bottom 3 or 4 in all the categories on defense. 264.4 allowed through the air, which is 29th. 137.5 allowed on the ground, which is 28th. 26.9 points per game, which is also 28th. So if you went based off of averages, one team gives up basically 18 points per game. The other one gives up 27. The Broncos should win this game by 10 points. However, the Broncos have not been doing that. They've done it twice in their last 10 games. Is this going to be a game where Marcus Mariota turns the ball over a lot? Or is this going to be a game where they just try to turn around and play to their strength and run the ball and eat clock and keep the Broncos offense on the sidelines? I think it's going to be the latter. I'll take the Broncos on the money line. I will take the Commanders getting the points, and I'm going to go under. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.